I'm Dylan Harris. I'm a junior.
I'm Luke Harris. I'm a senior.
I'm Trent Martin. I'm a senior.
I'm Justin Autry. I'm a senior.
All right, Justin, man, we're going to start right here with you, so hope you're nervous.
All right.
Nah, man, I want to ask you a question, man. How long ago was it when you started your wrestling career, and what made you make the move to come over to wrestling?
I started 3 years ago. It was my sophomore year. It was my first year, and a bunch of my buddies just they said it was fun. I tried it and I really enjoyed it, so I stayed with it.
It's not easy, but it's fun. Same question.
I started 10 years ago. I started when we first started a youth program here in Asheville. I just moved here from Appalachian, and there was a sport that wasn't offered up there, so I gave it a shot, and here I am.
No doubt.
I started 4 years ago when I was a freshman. He had wrestled when he was in 7th grade, and I didn't want to do it. And I went straight to baseball. And I really enjoyed watching him his first year, and I decided I was going to join in. It's been the best decision.
Absolutely.
My 7th grade year in football, Coach Carter was one of our football coaches, and he asked me to come try it out at least, and I tried it, and 5 years later,
Man, state champ.
state championship.
I'm going to start right back with you on this question. Not everybody knows what it takes to be a wrestler and how grueling it is. Talk about what it means to wrestle, and especially at the level, competing high enough to win a state championship, just from a practice standpoint, a day-to-day standpoint, like watching your weight, how tough the practices is and things like that.
Well, there's been times that I haven't ate for 2 or 3 days to make weight.
Dang.
And practice in wrestling, it's unlike any other sport. You come to wrestling practice, and then I promise you, any other thing that you do will be easy.
That's right.
It is second to none, I promise you.
I mean, it's tough. Like he said, it don't get much harder than this. Like, I mean, I've worked, and I've done like tree work, and this is hard.
Yeah.
We come in here, we sweat the whole 2 hours we're in here. We condition, we do like workouts, and then we wrestle, and Sean works us.
That's it.
They said it best. I mean, me and Luke, we were drill partners for about 2 years, and we wore each other out every day we were in here. And with the weight's the hardest part of wrestling. I mean, I cut a weight class, 35 pounds
Making
from
weight,
last
you mean?
year. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's tough. And most of us, we were pretty disciplined this year with it. We had just a couple, and that's just part of it.
No doubt.
Yeah, I'm with him. You gotta cut a weight class. You come in here after not eating or drinking anything all day. You gotta work for 3 hours and go home, come back next day and do it again. It's just difficult.
Let me start right back with you. How competitive does it get in this room during practices?
Oh, it gets real competitive,
Is it bad?
especially when people are around your weight class.
Oh, yeah.
You're always trying to prove you're better than the other person. We still love each other at the end of the day, though.
No doubt.
Yeah, I mean, we have tournaments in here and everything. I mean, it's 100% every time. Me and Luke, we'll be bleeding, bruises everywhere just because we're going at it. Just because of it, you got to be competitive. You got to practice like you wrestle. So that's how it is.
No doubt.
I mean, it's tough. We battle hard when we wrestle each other, especially me and him
Do
wrestle.
y'all two go at it sometimes?
Oh yeah,
Really?
They get after.
Who wins?
We tied 1-1 this year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all, like a kind of a ref match, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was rough. But he beat me the first time, and it was a pretty sour taste in my mouth.
you're just gonna go out with a bang, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And he beat me by a point, and then we wrestled probably 3 weeks ago, which was the last time. And I got him back.
Nice.
I won by 1 point or 2 points. It wasn't much.
Please tell me you talk trash at home.
Oh yeah.
The competitive nature in here is it's higher than any other sport that I've ever been a part of. I mean, you've got 4, 5, 6 people that are ranked top 3 in the state. It's obviously going to be competitive.
Oh, yeah.
Search your dominance in the room. So, I mean, especially when I beat him, man.
How bad is the trash talking? Is it bad?
It gets pretty bad at some point.
We get intense in here. I mean,
I wouldn't talk to my mama how I talk to her.
You didn't want that smoke, do you?
no.
Right back to you, Mr. Harris. From a leadership standpoint, I know you're a junior, but I want to talk about each one of you guys, especially you, because now you've got to take this and take it to the next level without these guys here, right? So you guys, all three are seniors, correct?
Yes, sir.
From your standpoint, leadership this year and moving forward, what's that going to look like for you?
It won't just be me. There's actually only going to be 2 seniors next year, me and him. And there's actually a few juniors, or will be juniors next year, that are going to be some pretty good leaders. I mean, just great wrestlers. Got a good head on their shoulders, too.
Good. Nice. From the leadership this year, leading, obviously, to get it done, what's that been like?
I mean, I think we played good roles. We did what we needed to do. We acted how we needed to. None of us got in trouble in school. We were good leaders in here.
And none of you guys had hit with COVID, correct? Good. That's another huge part of being a leader.
Oh yeah, we had to stick to the program. We came in here this year. We knew we were going to get this trophy one way or another, and whatever it took, if it took washing our hands after every match, that's what we were going to do. If we were going to sweep this floor, that's what we were going to do, and we were going to do it the best we could. And that's what we did.
Yeah, it was exciting. I mean,
Let me ask you this: did you feel pressure from being a senior? Like, hey, this is my last chance, man. We got to get it done.
Yes, I did, because I didn't even go state last year, and this year I was just thinking I need to make a name for myself and actually do something. This is my last chance.
No doubt.
So.
Well, we'll start right back with you. This is always interesting. I think I've heard these 2 guys answer to this before. What's playing in your headphones to get you hyped up before a match?
It usually ain't PG music.
It don't matter. Whatever it is, we like to hear it.
I like to, sometimes I'll listen to rap. Heck, sometimes I'll listen to country music. It's just
Whatever
all
mood you're
feeling
in?
That.
There ain't no particular artist?
Not really.
It's whoever? Same question.
I'm country all the way. I mean, before every match, I got to listen to Tracy Lawrence. Paint Me a Birmingham. Once I'm in the zone after that.
That's it. That gets you
it.
dialed in.
That does it.
I like it.
I'm country too. I listen to Neon Moon by Brooks and Dunn.
That's actually a really good song, dude.
I love
It's a great
it.
song.
Yeah, that's a
I
really good
listen
song.
to it any time of the day.
Yeah, it's actually a really good song.
I listen to country all the time. Philip David Harris.
I got you.
Listen to him. My Name's Ronnie. It's a great
Hey,
song.
shout
love
out Philip David Harris.
Let's see here. What's it like to be on a team that started the season ranked number 1? And like we said earlier, you had your stumbles along the way, but to ultimately get that blue mat right there, what's that been like to have that bullseye on you all year?
I mean, you really just feel like you got a target on your back. Everyone.
You
wants
literally
a
did.
shot. Everyone wants a shot at the number 1. I mean, we wrestled Hewitt Trustful the second match or the first match of the year, and we've been wrestling bigger schools 5, 6 days all year, and just so happens that we lost to Hewitt and Cleveland County. That's really it. I mean, we've just been beating everybody.
Like he said, I mean, we lost to Hewitt on the first meet of the year, and I mean, it wasn't too big of a heartbreak. Then we went until we faced Cleveland County the second time, and we didn't wrestle our game, and that was the time where we knew we had to focus if we wanted to make it out with the championship.
Dial in.
We dialed in, and did what we needed to.
We just had to turn a blind eye to it. We had to come in here. We had to work like we wanted to be that number 1 team. Not that we have been that number 1 team, but you can't get complacent, and we didn't. We just came. We just grinded out.
Absolutely.
It wasn't like it was in the years before. We didn't get to choose to go up, so we just had to kind of maintain where we were and work hard not to go down.
No doubt. We'll start back with you, and then we'll close on this one right here. It's always a good question. When you guys leave here, and you guys are about to be leaving in a couple of months to move on to college and work, whatever you guys may be doing, but what do you hope they remember you for as far as your wrestling career here?
Personally, I hope they remember me for coming out of nowhere and going to state and placing.
That's good. Helping the team overall.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people in this town probably will remember me as the kid that battled injuries. I mean, since I've started wrestling varsity, I've had like 4 shoulder surgeries. So, but it never stopped me. I was supposed to quit playing sports years ago, but I decided to go out. Let's get a little jewelry with it.
You better believe it.
I hope everyone remembers me as being a good leader.
Right. No doubt.
Going along with what he said is just, I want to be remembered as a great leader, a great wrestler, and just like somebody that the younger kids could look up to if they needed to know anything or ask for anything. I just want to be remembered as the guy that was there to help them.
100%. Well, guys, I want to be the first to congratulate y'all and letting us come in and do this video. It's been special. And I know a lot of people in Asheville have been asking to get out here and interview you guys
It's been a pleasure.
all season, and I've been working it out with Shay Monroe, so we finally got it done today. We just, Coach, let's just lock it in. Let's just get it over with. He's
All
like,
right.
yeah, let's do it. But appreciate you guys. Congratulations, man. I know y'all made this whole town, well, really, man, this whole community and really North Alabama proud. Because anytime you bring a state championship home, it means something to everybody else this way. You know, hey, that trophy is here locally, whether it be in Etowah, DeKalb, or any of these surrounding counties around here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.